Hey everyone, it's Tony again. Another thought process came up to me, and I'm getting this one from the song Kenny Rogers had, The Gambler, where he sings in the chorus, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to countin' when the dealing's done. What I kind of get on that song is choices. We come up to a point in our life where certain things can either go left or go right on there, and we have to decide which way we want to go on that. And we never know what's going to happen, even if we think 100% positive that this is going to go right. And you might be right, but there's always that chance. And it leads me to think about when we make decisions, what kind of decisions do we make? Do we make them based off the fact that we know it's going to work out? Or do we make decisions with a little bit of risk? I mean, you can always walk away from some things, but sometimes you have to run. According to Kenny Rogers, he's right. There are things where we look at someone to date, for instance. She looks beautiful, or he is handsome, they're smart, they make me laugh, or something like that. But rarely do we know that person enough to make an honest decision. I mean, Robin Williams says for a man, he has two brains, but the blood can only flow in one direction for each of the brains. So it makes me wonder if we make decisions based on just emotional basis or logical basis. We like to say they're mostly logical, and we try to use anything to say that this is the reason why we should do it this way. But I think more times we make them decisions on our emotions, how we feel at the moment. And I think that's why we kind of feel let down a lot more than a logical decision. Because a logical decision has point A to point B, point C, and on forward. And in an emotional decision, we're only going like the way the wind says, well, she likes me, I like her, so let's get married and all that. But I think it is more complex on that than what I just said, but to simplify, that's how I think it starts as, where if she smiles at me, I smile back, and things like that. But going back to the idea, when do we know when to leave a decision? I mean, can we know to leave at the beginning, in the middle, or right before we're about to fail? I mean, sometimes you have to push right through, and the failure's not actually the end result, but just a stepping stone to see if you can go to a higher point. And if we go to that higher point, the success was greater than what we thought the failure could ever be. I mean, there's several times I can remember that I thought, this is it, I'm done, gotta start back at square one. And I realized once I pulled the curtain away, I was able to see who the wizard was really as. And it wasn't as great as I thought the challenge was. Doesn't mean that it wasn't a hard challenge. It just means that I am stronger than what I thought I could be. And I think that's what we learned through making mistakes and our failures, that I'm stronger than what I thought I could have been. I mean, yesterday I don't think I could do whatever I'm doing today, but I'm taking that chance and stuff. And those are just some words I was thinking about. And like I said, I like to hear what you guys think. And if you like, choose the thumbs up. Don't, thumbs down. But glad you listened. Have a great day. Bye.